As you know, Microsoft Word is word processing application. So the bulk of your time will be spent to work with words or text. So in this movie we are going to explore some text basics when it comes to inserting text into existing document or starting from scratch. There are some cool shortcuts you should know about. I am going to start with my own document which I have scripted. You can see right now as we scroll down, this is a one-page document with some pretty plain text here, nothing fancy. If I want to add additional content to this, I can trust the word is going to shift the paragraphs around the wall to always fit within the margins. If I run out of space on page 1, a new page will be created and the text will flow on to the next page. So when it comes to inserting text, it's a simple matter of clicking and typing. For example, if we want to add some information to this third paragraph here after implemented, we can click there right after the comma and start typing. Let's leave this space, hit the space bar, and as you can see, these things start to shift to the right and it will flow down the page. Let's type in coordinated, and as you can see, everything is still there. I can type over existing content. It just got pushed aside the wrap around and eventually down the page. If you want to type over the existing content, it's a little bit different. For example, if you scroll down a little bit to the 6th paragraph, down here we see some information about the employers. Well, employers should be business owners. So in that case, we want to type over employers and replace it with business owners. That means selecting the content first, we can click the drag across the employers. You can see it's a little tricky making sure you just go to word employers or just click anywhere in the background. The fastest way to select single word in just double click it. You can see it highlighted, including the space after it. So now we can replace that with the word business owner by simply typing over it. And in this case, the space is also added for us between business owners and want. It works pretty smart in making it look right. So that's with existing content. We can trust everything is going to stay within the margins that are set for this document. Text is going to wrap around the flow down the page eventually on the new page that gets created automatically. But what if you're starting from scratch? Let's go up to the File tab, click here, click New, and now we will select blank document like we did earlier. Now in this case you can see the cursor flashing in the top left corner. These are bigger margins on the left and the top. So default 1 inch margin also all the way around, and we are ready to start typing. But what if want to type a little here in the center of our page? Well, the shortcut is simply double click anywhere on the blank space and start typing. Watch what happens when you move your mouse pointer around. You can see there's that little I-beam pointer and there is a hint, a little icon next to showing you how text will be aligned. So over here, one of the left side of our page, if we were to double click somewhere, text will be left aligned. If we move up here on to this top line and move the center of the page, it's going to change. All of a sudden that little icon appears underneath our I-beam and gives us a hint that whatever we type here will be centered. That's a typical for little at the top of your page. Move over to the right, it switches back to the left line until we get a little further to right where it switches over to the other side. Double clicking over here would add the right line text. That's great for writing things like dates, for example, that needs to stay over here, line up with the right side of the light margin. So let's give it a try. We'll go back to the center. When you see your I-beam pointer change back to the included the little icon below, double click and I can see your cursor flashing in the center of your page waiting for you to type. Everything you type will be centered. So let's type in contractors meeting agenda. Watch what happens when you press enter. Takes you down to the next line, leaves a blank line automatically for a new paragraph, and we are ready to start typing. The next line would also be centered, but you might want something to the left side. So all you do is to go to the left side, go down as far as you want to double click. Let's do that. Notice now with the cursor flashing on the left as we start type. Let's type in word event. Everything is left aligned. If you press enter, you are back to the left margin where the content typing. But let's say we want to date over here on the same line as event, but on the right. Well, just click on the line, and now as you can see, you can move over the right. You can see eventually the I-beam pointer changes to show that text align will be the right align. Double click there. Your cursor now flashing on the right margin, or you could type the current date. Go ahead, type in your current date. Mine is Friday. As soon as I hit end comma, you can see there's my current date showing up the right above. All I have to do is press enter and insert it. That's nice little shortcut. Watch what happens now to the right side of the page when you press enter. Moves you back over the left where you can continue typing your events. For example, to all contractors, press enter. You will still on the left hand side continue with your events. So it has nice little shortcut, could be used for the brainstorming. For example, here you can double click anywhere on your page and simply start typing. We don't really need this file, so we will go out to the file, click close. We will promote to save our changes, so choose don't save, and that's take us back to the document we start working on inserting text. There are some more tricks for selecting text and moving text around, copy and paste for example, so all coming up next.